Yeah.
How important is it to have a team to help you utilize the resources?
It's absolutely essential. You know, it's absolutely essential more than ever because today's artist wears way more hats than yesterday's artist. You know, and probably the generation before me would have said the same thing. You know, like Run DMC or Eric B and Rakim were probably saying, "Wow, Lyrics Born, you're doing way more than I ever had to do." You know, and I'm saying, wow, HBK and Honor Roll and, so and so, you guys are doing way more than I ever had to do. But that's how the business evolves, that's how the business evolves. And so I think what's important for me now is I'm just one guy. There's only so many hours in the day. And at the end of the day, I still have to be focused on making sure I have a steady stream of music.
And you still have to have support.
And you still have to have support.
Gotcha.
Yes, absolutely. So you have to have, it's so important to be surrounded by really competent, enthusiastic, passionate people that love what they're doing. Right. That is so important, because I can't do it all. Nobody can, no person is an island,
Gotcha.
And so it is so important. And that's another thing that, if you really want longevity, it's like I surround myself with people that are way better at doing these things than I ever could be, But it's because nobody can do my job. I'm the only one that can go into the studio and write those songs and, put those vocals down. And I'm the only one that can get up on stage and do that stuff, So that's where I need to spend the majority of my focus, Otherwise, it doesn't matter how many people you got around you. If you have nothing to give people, then because you're out doing other things or doing other people's jobs, then it doesn't even matter. But I think it's absolutely essential every step of the way. You really have to surround yourself with really high quality people, that believe in what you do. Right. And they're really willing to carry the torch.
Which brings me to my next question, which is probably one of the biggest quandaries that music artists have, hip hop artists have in particular in the Bay Area. They tend to find it difficult to find those highly qualified individuals you just spoke of.
Yeah.
So they employ friends,
right,
associates, who may not be as qualified, but they're certainly passionate about seeing that person succeed. Right. What's your take on that?
Well, I've had great experiences working with friends and family. I've had not so great experiences working with friends and family. I think it ultimately boils down to who can do the job best. That's what it ultimately boils down to. But yeah, I mean, we've all put people on, and sometimes it worked out, other times it didn't, And I think that you really have to pray for good people. You have to pray for good people.
That's how you do it. That's your strategy.
Right.
Pray.
Right. It's true though. It's so true. I mean, yeah, you got to vet people and this and that, but you really have to pray that you end up with good people, because it's everything. They're the ones that kind of move you forward, and carry your vision.
Yeah, I can understand.
Whether it's friends, whether it's family, yes and no. I mean, some people say it's a good idea. Some people say it's not a good idea.
Yeah.
I say, if that person is ultimately the best qualified and the best fit for you, then,
just like a
that's
company,
cool.
just like an employee at a company.
That's exactly what it is.